time.
Okay. I forgotten a bit about you, that from where you are connecting, what you do. So let me have once more your introduction.
Okay, I have no problem. I have no any kind of dilemma. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ashish Rajput. I am from UP, but currently I'm talking to Kanpur district where I am living. And when it comes to my education qualification, I have completed my BTech degree with the computer science. Earlier, I was working one of the software company as a front-end developer. I create the website. It's my job profile. And when it comes to my area of interest, I am very fond of listening old songs. I am very fond of interacting new people like you to explore myself. That's my hobby. And that's all from my side, ma'am. It's my brief introduction to you. Thank you so much for having me the wonderful opportunity, ma'am.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for giving me your introduction to me. Yes, now I remember that you are from Kanpur and even I am from Kanpur. Now, last
Mm.
time I told you this.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yes, I remember. But you are not from proper Kanpur, I would say, some like some close village from Kanpur, right?
Yeah.
You are from
Yeah.
that village.
But
Hmm.
ma'am, currently I'm talking to my maternal uncles also in Kanpur there. Kanpur, that's why I'm right now I'm living with him, ma'am. So that's why I'm saying to currently I'm talking to Kanpur district.
Okay, that's good. Very nice. Okay.
Mhm.
So what you do, do you trying for a job or you are in job? No, are you
Not
studying?
because earlier I was working one of the software company, but due to health issue, I had to quit my job. Basically, because if you are working any private organization, that's why they provide most of them night shifts, sir, night shift job. So I
Oh,
was doing as a night shift job continuous 6 months to 7 months. So I have faced lots of problem, ma'am. Like a systemic issue, sometimes digestion problem. So that's why I quit my job, ma'am. So these days I'm looking for the new job in my core field, ma'am. That's my
okay.
problem.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So nowadays you're practicing with your language?
Yeah, my practice going on well, ma'am. Not like I'm saying the very good, but I think it's a every day I practice a lot. Every day practice a lot, new thing. Whenever I connect a new member, that's why I introduce myself. Then I'm ask you, then ask them my opposite learner, are you interested to talk to me? Are you interested to have a discussion, any kind of topic? This depend on person to person. Some person are interested to talk to me as a casual talk. Yes, some person are interested to me have a conversation on the any topic basis. So that's why every day I perform this kind of thing, ma'am.
Yeah, that's good. To practice on some topic, it will give you like many ideas to talk on, and like
Yeah.
you will become better with the language. If we speak on different
Mhm.
topics, right? So yeah.
Mhm.
So what I would say, like you,
So,
oh,
ma'am,
of course you, yes.
ma'am, I want to ask you because we are connecting very second time. That's why I would like to ask you how is your day going so far? How is your health now? Because today I got a connect very second time. When I made you first time a call that also I couldn't ask you, ma'am. So please, could you how is your health now? Everything going well or not? So what's your like? You also you are a you are a school teacher. So how is it like in a school? Everything is good, not a student is very well, not. Please tell me something about yourself.
Okay. About if you ask me about my, I was not a teacher. I would never tell myself that I was a teacher because
Mm-hmm.
that happened for very few years. I would say when I was in
Mm-hmm.
Kanpur, I would teach in Go. There is one place Govind Nagar in Kanpur. So there
Mm-hmm.
was I used to teach there. But when my husband got
Mm-hmm.
transferred to Punjab, he was transferred to
Mm-hmm.
Punjab. I had to leave my job. And every now and then
Mm-hmm.
I have to come back to Kanpur like to meet my in-laws. So that's the reason
Mm-hmm.
I left the school. For many few like for a few years I taught there in the school, like for 5 or 6 years only. So that's the reason I don't call myself a teacher. And because I never taught in a big school, what my um, aim was actually my aim was to teach in a big school. But because of the reason I was not fluent with the language, I was not good at that language, this language I would say. And yeah, so that's the reason. And one more thing, I couldn't complete my like B.Ed exam. I do appeared in B.Ed exam, but I didn't get it clear. So there were few
Mm-hmm.
reasons. So that I thought of like dropping the teaching issue, so I left it. So that's the reason I never called myself a teacher. Yeah. It was a dream
Because
for
ma'am,
me. It was a dream for me. Yeah.
yeah, I was asking like that. No, I watched a video on a YouTube channel. That's why in I think some video you are tell that I'm a teacher. I'm teaching in school. I'm teaching the
Yeah.
primary students classes. So
Yeah.
that's
I
why I'm
was
asking like.
telling you, I'm telling you, no,
Mm,
that for a very few years. So that's the reason. I
mhm,
was a teacher. I will tell you, yes, I was, but not now. I've
mm.
never considered myself like that I was a teacher. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
but no, in a past time you are teaching very well. So that time you are not teaching, but you consider like that you are teacher, ma'am. Earlier I was a teacher. Right now you are
yes,
not teaching. That's
earlier I was.
mean like you are not teaching, ma'am. Yeah.
Uh,
So
then
that's what I'm saying to
the
you.
second thing, you asked me about my health issues. So with
Mhm,
my health, everything is fine with me because I practice
mhm.
a lot of yoga. Like 15 years ago, from 15 to 18 years ago, I'm practicing with the yoga, and that's the reason
Wow.
I had some self health issues. But now I have overcome all those things of mine because I practice yoga. And definitely, yoga helps everybody. Like it
So
makes
how
you
to
like,
make one thing I would like to ask how to make a habit to everyday yoga because right now very difficult task. If any youth every
ah,
day woke up early morning do exercise, it's very difficult how to make a good
yeah,
habits.
it seems difficult, but once you will start doing it, then you will feel you're
Mhm,
doing every day. Suppose, and you will
mhm,
feel that, like we feel, no, when we don't eat like our food, when we keep fasting or we don't eat our food. So how we feel that we feel every time, yeah, I'm hungry, I want to eat something. We won't feel good all
mhm,
the time. So that's the reason. If you once start practicing yoga, and you will feel like I have to do. I'm not okay with everything. You will feel that something you are lacking in the life. So automatically you will do. Nothing will push you into. Automatically you will do yourself. But one has to be like consistent and dedicated to doing yoga. As we are consistent and dedicated to speak English, so in the same way
mhm.
you have to practice yoga a lot. Yes,
But
definitely.
you know, but right now, ma'am, youth are know about what is the benefit yoga. If you perform the yoga on a daily basis, that's why we never suffer any kind of problem. But due to busy schedule, the husband and wife are both are working corporate sector. They don't have time much. Still, they avoiding these things, ma'am. But every people know about it. Some people have time, ma'am. They have leisure time. Still, they are not perform the yoga daily basis. Why? Because they know aware about your health, ma'am. They only depend on the any doctor's prescription. If you suffer any kind of the problem, that's why go any doctor to visit the doctor. They consult anything. They prescribe medicine. They are having medicine. So this kind of mindset. If a person aware about your health, every day perform the yoga. So perform it. No. Yoga is best for everyone. You can get rid of all kind of problems and hurdles, whatever you are facing in health issue, whatever facing any like a body issue, you can overcome this problem. People know
Yes,
about it, but they are not implement in your daily life, ma'am.
yeah. Because
Because
the
so they doing the same thing. That's why I'm saying to you.
no, you start
Yeah.
doing. Suppose you don't have time in the morning. There are many people who
Mhm.
don't have time in the morning. They try in the evening. At least for half an hour, you can do in the evening. Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
and see.
But these days, these days I'm practicing, ma'am. These days I'm saying morning times I'll take a 20 to 25 minutes. I do some meditation and also doing some yoga also in morning time every time because before going to eat something breakfast, ma'am. So that's why it's a very good for me. So right now I'm not any kind of right now I'm facing any kind of health issue. I also overcome health issue and also earlier I was lots of tension in my mind, bam. But due to meditation technique, I can overcome all the problems because when I made very first time that you asked me. Assis, you should do some yoga meditation. You easily overcome this type of problem. So I will perform the every day on daily basis.
Yes, you do
Yeah.
yoga and I'll practice with the meditation. For me, no, it seems very difficult to practice meditation. I can't concentrate, I can't concentrate, all my thoughts in my brain. I'm not able to. I'll have a thought, I have to do this. Sometimes my call bell will ring. Sometimes somebody will call me. So I get distracted. I'm not able to do. But I think sometimes, like before going to bed at night, I can do like for 5 to 8 minutes. So I'm trying
Okay.
this. I'm trying. Let me see if I'm able to do it or not.
Because from your side, I know if you are a person are doing on the daily basis, they are performing the yoga, yani meditation technique. That's why you can enhance your intellectual power, ma'am. If you the perform the meditation technique, you can overcome all types of negative thoughts. You can overcome any kind of negative thought. Most of time people are saying I have lots of negative thought. Most of negative thought impose my mind also. How I am not able to overcome this kind of problem. If you perform the yoga, yeah, if you perform the daily basis on the I think meditation, usually overcome. Because I know, ma'am, every person have the two types mind. Conscious mind, the second one is subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind 24 hour active. If you want to control your subconscious mind, that's why you do some meditation. By doing meditation,
Yes,
you can control it, ma'am. And
yes,
you can win any kind of the you can win any kind of things, ma'am. You can win any kind of no. If you are willing to start any kind of job, if you are willing to start and if you want to willing to make a good habit, first you have to control your subconscious mind. And because in your subconscious mind, if you are more active, you can make any kind of habit, ma'am. So that's why I'm focusing this so much in this meditation technique, ma'am.
definitely. All these things, they keep us so energetic. They keep us
Mm.
fresh, and we feel like light-hearted. Our body feels so light-hearted, and our mind also it relaxes. We are stressed out. I would say we are stressed out. When we perform all these things, so we don't feel that we are having stress and all that. So we are very easily sorry, we are very easily able to overcome these things. Like stress
Because
and fatigue and all these things.
sorry to interrupt you. Most time I have seen people are saying if a person are tired from the physically, that's why in a night time go to bed the early sleep, ma'am. If a person are tired of mental pressure, a person are tired of from mentally, that's why they couldn't sleep very well in a night. They are thinking about that a very long time. They are thinking about I couldn't sleep very well. So if you're not able to, if you're not able to sleep very well in whole night, like most of people are saying if you want to make a healthy, if you want to make healthy person, that's why you should take a 6 to 7 hours. 6 to 7 hours every day sleep every day. So that's why. But if due to some mental pressure, due to some mental issues, he or she couldn't sleep very well. So that's why they're facing lots of problems. But do the meditation technique, do the stretching, something like that, do some yoga, you can easily overcome. I know in beginning time you face a problem because you have been continuous doing yoga for 1 month, yeah, continuous. That time you not get lots of benefit. That time easily because your persistence on your journey. So after 2 or 3 months, you can see the little bit change in myself, in your behavior also, in your body also. That's
That
my
is why
point,
we
ma'am.
call now. That is why we call that practice makes a man perfect. Whether it is with the
Yes,
language,
yes.
yeah, whether it is
Hmm.
with the language, whether it is with any practice, everything
Hmm.
makes a man perfect. I will not say perfect, fully perfect, but yeah, we are able to. If we are like hell bent on doing this, and we practice a lot, yes, we can do everything. And with the
But
meditation,
right now, ma'am,
yeah,
I'm worry most of the time worry about it right now. Hindus, no, like Indian people are forgetting our tradition ritual right now. They are adapting the Western culture. They are adapting all things Western culture. That's why they avoid. But I'm talking about any Western culture. Most of the foreign are adapting our culture, ma'am. They are do meditation technique. They are
yes,
celebrate our festival also. They are also every day chanting. They are worship the Lord Krishna. They are adapting. But Indians are forgetting day by day. I don't know why. That's why I'm very worried about it, this thing.
yeah, they are forgetting, right? You are well said. This is the fact, what is happening these days, we are forgetting our
Mhm.
traditions and what we used to do in the past. Yeah, this is something very sad thing, We are
Mhm.
following their tradition, they are following ours. Yeah.
Mhm.
to say.
Because right now, no, there I have seen most of time in a video, ma'am, in a YouTube channel, most of the foreigners are chanting the worship of the Lord Krishna. They are because they every day they na like they sing a song, they sing a song like something like bhajan something
Right.
every day. So that's why I think, ma'am, the foreign are right now they believe the our culture, our like traditions, our culture is very good, ma'am. Indian culture very good. That's why right now they implementing so many so every day, ma'am. But we are Hindu, we are human beings, we are forgetting our culture. We are adapting the Western culture. Like dating sense, yeah, any style, yeah, anything, ma'am. We are adapting day by day.
Definitely, well said. Someday we will speak on this topic only. It's a very good thing to speak on, Like they are following us and we are following their traditions. We can talk a lot on this, Really, it's happening these days. Everything,
Mhm.
whatever we say, the eating cultures and the dressing sense of the people, just see. They are following theirs. And we are following the accent also. We are trying to speak like British accent, American accent.
Mhm.
What's the need of like practicing on the different accent? There's no need to practice on this. So this is
Because right now, I also think, man, right now, like a girl's son or daughter, they are not treat like a good they are not treat good your parents also because they are adapting Western culture. That's why they don't give the more respect your parents also. If any parents are suggesting something, so your son or daughter give the response, "Mama, you are not saying correct. My friends also doing the same thing. How can I
yeah,
not get something?" So
yeah.
immediately they're like imposing you, ma'am. So that's why I'm thinking right now
But
we are
really,
forgetting.
so much has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
changed, with the I would say with the traditions and cultures, everything has been changed. See, when we were young
Mm.
in our time, I would say we will never back answer our parents. Is
Yes,
it?
ma'am.
Yeah, we never dared to speak. And with the one glance of the eyes, we were frightened to look at them. Whatever they would tell us, we had to follow their commands. But nowadays, you see the children are not even scared about their parents, and they don't bother to take lessons from them. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Because right now, no, ma'am, I know very well parents are give the more sacrifices to make a good career for your son and daughter. Why? Because right now we are no, right now we are exist on the earth only because of parents, ma'am. Because parents give lots of things. They are because we can't compare yourself as like a parent. By grace of God, by grace of parent, we are living very good life, ma'am. So why
Right.
people are thinking about most of time I have ma'am seen like a who's a person like right now they make good career right now they belong to very richest family they are send your father parents on this send one vridha ashram. I know because they are well settled. They only think about your family, but they only think about your like a wife and son and daughter. Why think about your parents? Because of parent right now you are living this very good life, ma'am. So that's your reality. Your reality, your identity from your fathers, your parents, ma'am. Why you forget? If you
Right.
the
Right.
if you let us suppose when your son and daughter will grow, that times also doing the same thing. What will you think about that time? That time you realize I do the same thing. That's why the result is in front of me right now.
We say now that history repeats itself. जो हम करेंगे वही हमें मिलेगा, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we should everybody should give proper and good lessons to their children. Yeah.
Mhm.
So there are
So
many, we can talk on this topic like on a very grand scale. We can have a conversation on this. Like next time,
mhm.
Ashish, because now I'm running short of time actually, right?
Yes, no, issue, ma'am. Because I am very feel right now. I'm feeling with the moon. You just give me a chance because I just dropped the message, ma'am. Are you free? You just agree with yes. Ashish can call you immediately. Can you call me now? So thank you so much, ma'am. Give me this under opportunity. I am
Thank you
very
so much,
glad to
Ashish.
talk to you. Ma'am.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
glad
you are
glad to
my
connect with
big
you.
ma'am. You are my big inspiration, ma'am. Because right now you are learning slang in this age. You are motivate me again, ma'am. So that's why
Thank
thank you so
you.
much to joining me.
Thank you,
Bye bye,
Ashish.
ma'am.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
great
much.
day, ma'am.